Hello. Now you can understand in today's video, you can understand why I have put the cover page like that. Because one of the bigger country of this world, Pakistan, have got independence from India. So that's why I've just put the bigger countries kind of a representative photo here. Okay, forget it. Why I have why I'm recording the video today? Because in the last two videos, it looked like to some people, I think, some of my friends, they may not have commented, but they have told that you were so anti-Taiwan. No, I'm not anti-Taiwan. Rather, I'm bothered about Taiwan. So today, why I'm bothered about Taiwan and what is lacking in Taiwan society, that's what I'm gonna say, and I'm going to say it how it can be changed, what Taiwan need to do to actually save its society, save its culture and everything. Okay, if you know, when I've talked about Taiwan in the last videos, I have talked that Taiwanese people, they came here, most of the Taiwanese people, they came here in the 1600 or 1700 due to the violence in South China, or due to the kind of a pirates created in China, which have done some loots in Taiwanese society, today's Taiwanese society, be then the South Chinese society. Okay, anyways, they have came over here. So if you will see in Taiwan, you will see most of the people who are here are either um, Han Chinese or Hakaren, or the another part is the Yenjuming, which are the Aborigines. But if you will see, the total Taiwanese population consists only maybe 50 to 60% of Taiwanese population, including these three, total 50 to 60%. Other are what? Other are Indonesian, other are Malaysians, Thailand people, Indian, some of the Indians, some other countries people also, and recently there is an increase in the Africans also, and the rest are either Caucasian people like the UK, US, Australian, New Zealandian, all these people. So why it is important for Taiwanese people to understand how the demographic change has created a cultural change in them. So you understand that uh, just you consider that 20 years before there were very less foreigner people. Only some of the foreigner people like the Filipinos, the Vietnamese, they came over here to do the blue collar job. But right now there are so many people coming over here, and because in the recent for past 2, 3, 4 years, due to the semiconductor boom, which actually has been created by the West propaganda that Taiwan is the semiconductor hub. No, the new semiconductor hub is China, the Malaysia, and now US also investing in semiconductor. Now in India also there are some assembling plants going to come over. So what is happening over here? If you'll see Taiwanese society, you will see there are in the last several years, in the 5 or 10 years over, you will see there are an increase in number of churches. There are an increase in number of mosques. So what is happening? It is demographic change happening. Because Taiwanese people, they are not so much bothered about their society, not so much bothered about the culture, though old people are bothered, they are still keeping the culture intact. But the new generation or the Gen Zs, they are so much interested in anime. They're interested in playing games. They're interested in playing playing with all those enjoyments, all those dopamines, whatever available in the society. But they are not interested in keeping their culture intact. Now someone will ask me why the culture intact is so much important. Because when you have, if you see the 10 years or 20 years before, there were so much of uh, Christians or Muslims over here. But right now, the increment in number of Muslims or Christians have increased exponentially. Why the exponential increase is happening? Because those people who are working behind the propaganda of conversion, and they want to propagate their religion, or they want to push their religion over other religions. So they are coming over here. They are trying to call these people to come over to our church, come over to our mosques, and you can see what is the difference. How? If my belief is, or my religion is, mm, my religion or my God is my belief. So forever my ancestors have believed in that. So why should I change my religion or God to find a better path? And what you will give me? You're not going to give me anything. It is a kind of a it is a kind of a eyewash you're doing. What are you doing? You're going to try to convert me. And what you are trying to do is, okay, this way is the better way. This way, this God is the better God. Now then, you have changed me, either to Christianity or Muslims or something. And then what is happening? I'm losing my culture in the name of, because see, in the last several weeks I have seen several pastors from Korea. They have come over here and they have actually pushed their cards and told me that come over, we are having a church, we are having a get together evening. Why should? Why? Why, if your religion is good and if I find it good, then I can change. I can convert, right? Why the need of pushing? Similarly, in the last 2 3 years, there has been very much there has been a very high increase in the number of Muslims from various Muslims country. Now, people will quote me that you are anti-Muslim, anti-Christian. No, no, I'm not anti-Christian or anti-Christian or anti-Muslim. But you see the number of increase in the Muslims. Why? And what are they doing here? You know, people came. How can, if you Taiwanese people are saying that you are against China, you are anti-China, China is a big supporter of Pakistan. You have allowed yourself just for the sake of money or for the sake of increasing the number of students, you have allowed Muslim students from Pakistan. And now what they are doing? In recent past Facebook posts, I have seen a Pakistani guy who is already married. He is married. He have a wife in back in his home. And now what he have written in the Facebook post? He has written that there is a girl coming over from Russia to Taiwan, and the girl has written a Facebook post. Can someone help me find good good touristy places in Taipei or something? And this guy writes under his post as a comment, "Oh, I have a group, I have a club. Come over. I will just show you, and I want to have a date with you and other things." Why, I say, come on, man. What you have made of this society? You have made this society prone to everything, prone to all the dangers. It was a peaceful society, and in a recent past, in a recent post, I have seen another guy who was from Thailand or Indonesia, is a Muslim guy. He suddenly come over to 7-Eleven. He gets hold of one Taiwanese girl and holding, like hugging, like just he don't want to leave that girl anymore. So the girl was crying, and maybe the boy have a misconception that this girl is in love with him or something, or maybe he is so much attracted to this girl, whatever. But you cannot push your love over someone, some girls, some girl or any human being. So he was doing that, and people were stopping him, and he was so much hard over that girl. So at the end, the police came, and the police took him to the jail, or well, or maybe the police station, to file a complaint. So what you have made of your society, just because you are not taking care of your own society, your society is prone to more dangers. Why? What is wrong in Buddhism? What is wrong in Taoism? Why you have to change? I'm not saying you have to change to Hinduism or something. Even if maybe there are scriptures where in Buddhism which says that it came from Hinduism, but forget it. I will not go deep into that. But is it needed to change your religion or convert to a religion which is Christian or Muslims? No. This Taiwan has been a playground for all the conversing for all the people who want to propagate their agenda for converting people's religion to their own religion, like pastors, like mullahs. So Taiwanese I have a request for you. Be careful. You have to be alert enough to understand what has gone wrong with you. Okay, this is the first part. In the second part, I will explain more about this.